Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video. And today I'm gonna be doing my WWE Money in the Bank predictions. 2025. So far, WWE has sucked ever since WrestleMania. Um, the product has been shit. Um, John Cena is champion, which is a fucking joke. And a half. Yeah, I'm gonna say it now. I don't give a fuck when anyone says Cena is over fucking rated. Worst champion ever. I shouldn't say the worst. Miz is the worst, but one of the worst champions ever. Killed wrestling. People keep saying, or Cena keeps saying that he's gonna kill wrestling, but you can't kill something that you have already killed. You killed the prestigiousness of wrestling with the WWE Championship design. That was fucking you with your stupid fucking spinner belt. Fucking sucks. Dog shit. Um so you already ruined tradition, Cena. Um Nobody fucking cares. Anyways, Money in the Bank. Um, Not really a fan of the card whatsoever. Both world titles are not even being defended. Just like how Cena didn't defend his title against R-Truth, who got fucking released for bullshit shortly after. Because some people keep saying that R-Truth got a title shot, which is not true. It was a non-title match. I don't know where idiots are thinking this, but they literally said it was not for the title. Um, but I've seen a couple of dumb YouTubers saying this. Not gonna name names, but there's some people that I don't really like that were freaking being stupid on their channel. Um, and saying that it was a title match or whatever. It should have been, but it wasn't. But anyways, getting into the predictions. Don't know how the card is going to be. This is my guess at how the card will be. Um, but my first the opening match I think will be the women's um Money in the Bank contract. Since I think they started with the men's last year because they had Drew McIntyre cash in right away. Um, so we got Alexa Bliss, Renan Perez, Rhea Ripley, Galian, Naomi, and Stephanie Vaquer. Sorry if I'm saying those wrong, but these are some new people. And that's going to be my problem with this Money in the Bank to begin with. Why is there three rookies in this? And when I mean rookies, I mean people that just came from NXT. Obviously, I know, they obviously have been around. They've been wrestling for a while, obviously. But NXT is a developmental brand. So they are, in a sense, rookies on the WWE roster. So because of that, I don't understand why they're in these matches. Like, you know what I mean? You half of the wrestlers in here weren't even on the main roster 3 weeks ago. Okay. I think Perez came like about 2 months ago, but still kind of new there. Um, if one of these three wins the contract, that's fucking stupid. I'm just gonna say it right now. That's fucking dumb because it's like, why? Why are you giving it to someone who hasn't even been there for 3 weeks? Are we supposed to believe that they're going to be a world champion after only being on the main roster for 3 weeks? What kind of fucking bullshit booking is that? It's the same thing with Tiffany. I think Tiffany was vastly new too by that point. Like, why are you booking new people to win the title that quickly? Okay, I'm not talking about not booking new people, but I mean like new people that just came on the main roster should not be winning money in the bank right away. Okay, and it's kind of ridiculous when I see this. Um, I'm gonna say it right now, and I've been kind of telling people in my Discord, but Alexa Bliss is my pick to win. And the one who I think should win is Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has not been women's champion any of the women's titles since 2018. They've been doing nothing with her. They've given her, obviously different, she obviously reinvents herself with different characters and stuff like that. But to me, why are we not putting the title on her? Why are we not doing anything? She's better than some of the women that are winning the title, okay, in these several years since 2018. Um, you know what I mean there? But yet we never put the title on her and never even give her a chance at the title. I know she was away for about a year or whatever because she had a kid, but now that she's back, I want to see her win the title. This is where I know she won Money in the Bank before, but I think she should be the first woman wrestler to win two Money in the Banks. Okay, the only person who's done it is CM Punk, um, who won it back to back. I think Alexa Bliss should win it here. Um, I don't think she should cash it in like she did last time because she cashed it in that night. Um, but they might do that because it seems like Triple H doesn't he doesn't want two briefcase holders at once. That's how he's been booking since he took over the creative. It has always been one person that cashes in that night, um, no matter what. Um, Whether it be the women's or the men's. Last year it was the men. The year before that it was the women's, and I think the year before that it was the women's. But you know what I mean? That's basically what they do is like they make sure, and apparently what we've heard is Triple H doesn't like the Money in the Bank match concept anyways. He doesn't like the briefcase supposedly as a prop, which I just think is kind of insane in itself because that's literally the concept of Money in the Bank. Um but uh But yeah, my pick is Alexa Bliss. I don't think Rhea needs it. Naomi would be the only other person who I think could win. Because again, I don't think the three rookies should win. They're too new to the main roster to win. So I think it should be Alexa Bliss. Naomi would be my undercard or my sleeper, I should say, to win it because of her great heel work she's done. She's done really good at really changing her character from you know, the, overdone baby face that she's been for years. Like it's just been the same thing. No new character. Now she's got this really good heel character. But I still am giving it to Alexa Bliss. That's my pick is Alexa Bliss. They need to have her win the title. One of the women's titles. So next, after that, we got Lyra Valkyria defending her WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. This is a last chance match. If Lynch loses, she no longer can challenge for the women's Intercontinental Champion as long as Valkyria is the champion. If Valkyria loses, she will be forced to raise Lynch's hand and acknowledge Lynch as the better woman. Plain and simple, Becky Lynch has to win here. Becky has already lost to her twice. She lost to her in like a schoolboy a couple years ago in NXT to lose the NXT title. And then of course she lost to her last month You have to have Becky win here, because it would hurt Becky as a main event star if she lost to her again. You need her to win here, and then set up another match between the two for SummerSlam. Like you boiled, I think they boiled this until SummerSlam, and then there maybe you go differently. But right now you have to have Becky get it win over here, and if Becky does win, I'm pretty sure that makes her. I don't know what the rules are, but I think that makes her like the first woman Triple Crown champion. I don't know if there were set rules for this new women's Intercontinental champion, but if we're going by the old format, I believe with the men, it's like you win one world title, you win a tag title, and you win one of the mid card titles. So if she wins this title, she would be a Triple Crown champion, because she would be the first women's Triple Crown champion, which I'm surprised they haven't mentioned. Because she would have won a tag, a world, and an Intercontinental. Obviously, the Intercontinental in the U.S. are new for women, so this is why it would be the first. No, because China didn't win the tag. China didn't win tag. She won the men's Intercontinental, and she won the women's title, but she never won the tag title. So under the old format, China won and won. But China would have been the closest. China would have been the closest if it counted, but I don't think that counts because the old format didn't apply for the women's title. I don't think so. But that would probably have been the closest. Since China did win an Intercontinental title, it was just the men's title. But Becky would be the first under the women's format. So yeah, my prediction is definitely Becky Lynch to go over here to continue the feud and have her be the first Triple Crown Women's Champion. Becky Lynch wins. All right, next then we have the men's Money in the Bank match. We have Solo Sikoa, L.A. Knight, yeah! We got Penta, Seth Rollins, Andrade, and El Grande Americano, who no is not Chad Gable. You guys are... I still can't believe people think that's Chad Gable. Like, come on now, guys. The people that think El Grande Americano is Chad Gable are the idiots that think that Eliza and Ezekiel are somehow two different people, when in reality we knew that they were the same people. Eliza, aka Elijah now, or Eliza, God damn it, Elias and Ezekiel are the same person, and Elijah, because Elijah and Ezekiel, or Elijah and whatever, they're all the same people. Okay, he changed his name because it's in TNA now, but that person is still the same person that Ezekiel was. Okay, with some different wardrobe or whatever. All the same people, okay? And people were still trying to fucking say that to this day, even though he admitted it, that they're the same people. Fucking goddamn, I still hear people try to say that they are somehow the older and younger brothers, when we know they're not. But then you got the same people are trying to say that Chad Gable and El Grande Americano are somehow the same person, even though we seen them together at ringside. We seen them both together, okay, in the same frame. We never seen that with Elijah and Ezekiel, but fucking, that's freaking, logic, But anyways, getting into this match, freaking, I'm going to say it right now, LA Knight has to win. Okay? It's been 3 years. Just on SmackDown now, Seth Rollins, like, attacked pretty much mostly all the participants, with his, group and stuff like that. Seth Rollins, they're making it think like he's going to win. Obviously, he's not going to win because CM Punk's going to interfere and make sure he doesn't win. I wouldn't be surprised even if Roman returns as well. Seth is definitely not winning here. CM Punk's going to interfere because he cost CM Punk his qualifying match against El Grande Americano. Okay? So CM Punk's definitely costing Seth the match, and because he costs him the match, it's going to lead to LA Knight, winning. Because it's the only thing that makes sense. Like, who else are you going to give this to? You know? It's LA Knight's time. He's over with the fans. He got fucked at WrestleMania. He got fucked over at WrestleMania. He got fucked over at Backlash. Okay? He lost to freaking JC, okay, which was stupid. He had just debuted in WWE, okay? Like, it's time for LA Knight to get his shine, okay, here. Nobody else here deserves this more than LA Knight, okay? And again, Seth Rollins is going to get cost the match. Penta just joined WWE. Solo Sikoa, we know Solo Sikoa is going to be going up against Jacob Fatu at SummerSlam, okay, for the title. So Solo winning here makes no sense. Andrade is just on the roster at this point. And El Grande Americano, there's more of a story for him right now, and it's not this. So yeah, LA Knight, it's his time. Will win. He is my prediction to win. LA Knight, yeah. Goes over here. All right. Next, we have the boring main event that I probably am not going to even watch. Be honest with you, because I think this match is a nothing burger. I think this is pointless as fuck. We got Cody Rhodes, returning Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso teaming up. Jey Uso is the world champion, and he's taking on John Cena, who's somehow, unfortunately, the WWE champion, which is a joke and a half. And Logan Paul, another joke and a half. In a tag match. For the main event. Okay. I quite frankly, I don't care who wins. Because it doesn't matter. It's pointless. Obviously, we know the women's and men's King of the Ring tournament is going to decide depending on which brand you're on. Is going to depend on who's going to face one of the two world champions. So that means that Cody and Logan are most likely not going to face Cena or Jey at SummerSlam, depending on who the King of the Ring winner is for the women's and men's. So depending on who wins the King of the Ring for the men's, the Queen and the King of the Ring, whatever, whoever wins the King of the Ring tournament, is probably gonna face Cena. I don't know what you do with Cody at that point, unless Jey Uso, unless a Raw person wins, for Jey Uso to face. But me personally, looking at this, they're most likely gonna have John Cena and Logan Paul win, unfortunately, because it enhances the story more for Cena, I guess. But I don't care. I'm probably not going to watch this match because I don't give it. If this match is the main event, I'm just going to fucking just turn it off at that point because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the storyline. The storyline is stupid. I fucking don't like John Cena. I am not really interested in Jey Uso as world champion. His world title reign has sucked. It has been boring. Like I thought it would. I said it right before WrestleMania. It was going to be a boring title reign, and that's exactly what it's been. It's been just yeet entrance, and that's it. Nobody cares about the match qualities, which is exactly what I said, and yet they fucking had Gunther tap out to his own fucking finishing move to Jey Uso. And obviously, I don't give two shits about Logan Paul. So, again, that's where we're at with this. So if this is the main event, I'm turning it off after that. I know that might be a curse because whoever the men's Money in the Bank winner is probably going to cash in. Um, but I really hope, I just really hope neither one of them cashes in, because the women and the men's, because I just think, I think it's okay to have two briefcase holders for, to walk out of the pay-per-view with the briefcase still. Um, but we will see, obviously. But yeah, I think Logan and Cena unfortunately will win. Unless it ends in a double contest or no contest or whatever. But nonetheless, those are my predictions. Yeah, I just not really interested really in this card at all, other than the contracts, because I want to see LA Knight win, obviously, and I obviously do want to see Alexa Bliss win. Because I think those would be the best people to win them. Well, yeah, guys, that is my prediction for tomorrow night's Money in the Bank. Make sure to comment, rate. If you like this video or my videos, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell for its content. Thank you. And that's about it, guys. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace! Also, besides my YouTube channel, the SS Ultimate Goku, follow me on the Twitch, the SS Ultimate Goku, Instagram, the SS Ultimate Goku, and I do have a Discord link in the description where I discuss a lot of various topics, including this particular topic for wrestling news and many others. So yeah, make sure to check it out. And I do have a tier list as well, so check that out as well for perks and stuff like that. Future perks coming. And now I'm out. Peace.